I'm working on a first-person shooter with roguelite elements, where you fight your way up a brutal tower. Yeah, another roguelite. I'm Arda. I'm an indie developer. On this channel, I'll sharing the progress of this project through devlogs. So let's get into development. Every FPS starts with movements. So first, I built a basic character controller. And here it is. To make movement feel better, I added camera bob and POV changes. In my FPS, sprint won't be tied to the shift key. It will only be obtainable through upgrades. But since there are no upgrades yet, I'm sprinting with the shift key. The last important movement mechanic is sliding. While sliding, the character's collision becomes smaller, making enemies struggle to hit me. It also has a cooldown, so you can't spam it. What is the most important thing in a first-person shooter after movements? Obviously weapons. For the first weapon, I choose a classic revolver, but I didn't want it to be a regular one. Instead of bullets, it is powered by arcane energy. I modeled the revolver in Blender, made the animations, and tada! I wanted every weapon to have a secondary fire, because without it, things get boring. That's why I added a charging fire to the revolver. While sliding, I realized I couldn't see my legs, so I modeled a leg and added to Godot. If you want an FPS to feel good, you need juice. And for that, I added camera shake, hit stop, and trauma to the camera. It looks so good, right? After finishing the revolver, I moved on to the second weapon, the shotgun. My first shotgun looked really bad, no character at all. So I remodeled it, animated it, and added to Godot. I said every weapon would have a secondary fire, and for the shotgun, I went with a melee attack. And yeah, it feels really good. I just want to clear this entire tower with it. Yeah, enemies. I don't have any. But for now, I can make dummies for testing those beautiful guns. And now I can actually shoot and kill them. With melee, I can hit up to 3 enemies. And charged fire can hit up to 5 enemies. But because they are overpowered a little, they got cooldowns. Because my game is a fast-paced shooter, I didn't add too much recoil to the guns, but I made the shotgun launch you to the air. Do you think this is a good idea? Let me know. To show all these mechanics, I made a small prototype level. It doesn't look great yet, and that's okay, this is still a prototype. After adding some fog and adjusting the lighting, it already feels much better. We come to the end of this video. If you are interested in this project and want to see how it evolves, consider subscribing for future devlogs. See you next time.